All right, cheers and salutations. Welcome, one and all, to Chicago Reacts. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way, all you lovely, beautiful people are made aware when we upload new content. You guessed it, upon our YouTube channel. And today, we have ourselves a fun video to check out. It is from Kentucky Ballistics. It is titled, "How hard is Olympic shooting really?" Well, we're about to find out just how hard it is. That's what she said. But folks, before we do anything else, you hip cool cats, you lovely beautiful people, please support the original content creator. It's the right thing to do. It's the one thing to do. And I expect all you beautiful, lovely people to do that. So without further ado, since I'm in charge of the ones and twos, let's get ready to play this video in a 3, a 2, and an uno.
All right, folks, we are down to our final event. Our shooters have been shooting all day, and we're down to our top 2. Up first is Scooter.
Come on,
wow,
Scooter.
He had a really good time today. He really seems to be dialed in. All of his shots have been so crisp. He is just so focused. Let's be quiet now and see what happens. Oh, wow, he hit the number.
All right, Scooter. That's what I'm talking about, buddy.
9 ring, that is going to be very hard to beat. I think Scooter may have just won the gold, folks. All right, folks, up next we have W. We're not really sure how he got here or how he even qualified. He just kind of showed up in his overalls, and he has been dominating the competition and nipping at Scooter's heels. Let's
Come on. Don't let W beat him.
see what he's going to do now. Oh dear, I'm not really sure if that is regulation size or not, but it looks like the judges are going to allow it.
You know, that looks like something from the Batman movie where the Joker pulled out that big old gun and shot down the Batwing.
This is a really intense moment, folks. You can literally see the sweat dripping off of W's mustache, or maybe that's mellow yellow. Here we go, his final shot. Holy cow, folks, that is a world record. He managed to hit almost every ring in there and scored 45 points all at
No, Scooter, don't give up.
once. W takes home the gold. Holy cow, we cannot believe what we just witnessed.
Linda, if you watching this, I want my iguana back.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And here recently, I have been seeing a lot of Olympic shooting. Hold on one second. It's kind of hard to focus on you with this. That's better. I've been seeing a lot of Olympic shooting, and there's one particular Olympic shooter that's gotten a lot of attention. I believe his name is Yusuf, and he showed up with none of this fancy gear and just shot a near perfect score and got a silver
Yeah, I think we all seen that picture.
medal. Well, I got to thinking, I shoot all the time. Could I go compete in the Olympics? Could I win the gold? There is one tiny
Yes, you could.
problem, though. I don't like tiny. I don't want to shoot air guns, and I don't want to shoot 22. I want to shoot big bore. That is what courses through my veins and makes me the most happy. So if I do have to downgrade to something that's not going to take out the entire target in one shot, but still fulfill my big bore craving, I think I'm going to go with 357 Magnum. And if I have to pick a 357 Magnum, I'm going to go with one of the nicest 357 Magnums in the entire world, the Nighthawk Custom Korth.
Hey! Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about now. That's what you call spicy sausage.
GTS 357 Magnum. The Korth GTS is definitely not your average 357 Magnum and is definitely Olympic worthy. You've got a cold hammer precision barrel, DLC coating, elevation, windage, and gap adjustment on the rear sight. There's Picatinny rails all over the frame, 4-way adjustable multi-position sights, rotatable front sight with 3 different widths. It only weighs 2.91 pounds and has a 6-inch barrel. On top of that, it's got a moonroof, heated and cooled seats, a backup camera, and automatic parallel parking.
That's actually pretty awesome. I know that was the stuff he made up.
is basically a Lamborghini in revolver form. So I'm going to try this thing out today and see if I am Olympic worthy, and we're going to try out some new Olympic grade targets that may make the event a little more entertaining. I'm also going to try out this cool Olympic gear, and then we're going to try it Yusuf style. I can't stop playing this game. I've only used 100 heroes and I've got 700 more to go. Some of that, take some of this.
Oh, it's Tyrannosaurii. Probably Albertosaurus. Maybe a Tyrannosaurus. Or, dare I say it, because of his size, it could be a Nano-Tyrannus. Little known Wikipedia fact. I was on 3 dinosaur expeditions when I was a wee lad. Well, actually not a wee lad. When I was in high school.
Take some of the, I don't know what this is, but you're going to get it. You're going to get this. I got something for you. Take of this. Now, you take of this. Take a little bit of this. Hey, man! What the heck? I was just about to beat the boss in Raid Shadow Legends! Well, you don't stand a chance against a T-Rex, but you can definitely beat the bosses in Raid Shadow Legends, especially now that you can unlock a free ninja. Ninja is based on a real-life streamer, and it's been about 3 years since he first made his appearance on Raid Shadow Legends, and now you can get him again, but only until August 15th. You know, maybe one day I'll have my own character on Raid. Download the game and use code.
That should happen. He should be like a shooter or a dinosaur master or something like that.
Ninja returns to get his fierce Shadowkin fighter and useful in-game items. I've been playing Raid for years now, and I absolutely love it because of their huge selection in characters and strategy. And if you're not playing Raid yet, why not? Click my link in the description down below or scan my QR code and you will get insane bonuses if you click my link. Only my link, they're insane. You will immediately get a huge starter pack with an epic champion, Tagor from the Orc faction. I honestly love playing with this support champion. He stands strong with his sword staff and never leaves a man behind. And you get another starter pack after reaching level 15 that includes epic champion Tayrel from the High Elves faction. So what are you waiting for? Download Raid Shadow Legends today using my link in the description down below or scan my QR code. And be sure to join my clan. Again, a big thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it. So before we shoot my version of Olympic targets, we're gonna have some fun with an actual Olympic target. This is the 10-meter air pistol target. This center part right here, the 9 and 10 ring, are actually quite small. This is it. Compared to a quarter, you can see that is roughly the same size. So you are 10 meters away, which is roughly 33 feet. I think the shooters take like 50 or 60 shots. We are not gonna do that today because it would be a very long, boring video. So we're gonna see just how accurate I could be with my Korth revolver with this target, with and without my Olympic gear. And then we're gonna have a little bit of fun with my Olympic targets.
Good.
All right, let's see what I got.
Oh, whoa!
Well, looks like the USA sent the wrong guy. Yep. I don't think I can do much better than that. Don't act like you're not impressed.
That was actually I hope that wasn't fake. That was actually pretty cool.
Okay, that was fake. Okay, I was totally.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Joking. That was not real. Let's set up another target now, and I'm gonna shoot for real, one hand, unsupported, just like they do, and see how I would do. Oh.
By the way, it must be a very hot day in Kentucky because Scott's sweating.
Okay, I have got my Olympic shooting gear on. I have my Korth revolver, and I have 6 rounds of Underwood ammo, 125 grain, 357 Magnum, full metal jackets. I'll put my hand in my pocket. That seems like the thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, almost.
So, one piece of equipment that I forgot was my ear protection. Woo! Okay. Yeah. My hearing wasn't bad before. It's gonna be bad now. All right, let's take our other 5 shots. Goodness gracious.
Ah. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on. Center, center, come on. 3 more. Center, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Went in that hole again. There we go.
Let's go have a look. All right. Well, my first shot is right here. Looks like, I'm pretty sure my second shot, I went low, and then I went high, and then these last 3 were really good. Actually, 2 of them were almost in the same hole, so that's not too bad. But if I'm being completely honest, the Olympic gear, like the little card covering this side, the blinders, that little telescope hole, really honestly seems to be a hindrance. So now let's try this again, but we're gonna try it Yusuf style. So now let's take a whack at it with no gear. I got 6 rounds of 357
Hearing
Magnum,
protection.
and I'm all natural.
Hearing protection.
Let's see how we do.
Come on. Ah, come on. Here's the thing. I'm one to talk because, like, hey, look, hey, when's the last time you held a weapon? 2008. Ah, come on. Center, man. Come on, dude. You got this. You got this. Come on. Come on, Scott. Bring it home. Here we go. Uno. Yeah. Yeah. Center. Come on. Ah, come on. One more in the center. There we go. Oh, that's right.
Okay, so let's have a look. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this looks better than the target that I used the Olympic shooting gear in. Here it is compared. Yeah, that looks like a better group. I actually managed to hit the 10 ring. Yeah. So math is not my best subject. Let me add these up real quick.
It's all right. It's all right. Come on. 2 and 2 together.
This one here, where I used the Olympic shooting gear, we have 42 points. And then this one here, where I was all natural, adds up to 44.5 points.
Yes.
So it's looking like all natural is better than using gear.
There we go.
Shooting paper targets is fun and all, but in my opinion, it's a little bit bland. And I think the Olympics would be a lot more entertaining if they were shooting something other than paper. So we're gonna try out a few different targets today.
Ooh.
I have an apple, I have a lime, and I have a cherry plum. And
Cherry plums are delicious. Well, nectarines and peaches are my favorite. And kiwis, too. In fact, hey, show of hands. Who eats kiwis with the skin on? Not the kiwi bird, but I'm talking about kiwi fruit. Anyways. Hey, you want to see something real creepy? Imagine seeing a kiwi scream. If anyone of y'all seen that video, those things scream like a freaking raptor.
since I want to have some energy transfer, I'm not going to use Full Metal Jackets anymore. Now I'm going to be using some Underwood ammo, 357 Magnum, 158 grain hollow points. All right, we're still back at 10 meters. Let's see if we can hit them. Okay, I'm going to go for the apple first.
Hey! And the bugs will be eating good tonight.
Not bad. Now let's try out the lime.
Hey! Oh, that thing's eviscerated. Yo! With the lime in the coconut. Can't say anymore because of copyright. And look at that spray everywhere. That's what she said. Look at that, man. That is incredible. Oh, you see the bullet too. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty kick-ass. Okay. 2 out of 3. 1 more. Make it count.
Okay, if I hit this cherry plum, it's going to be plum crazy.
And it will be.
I just nicked it.
Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, there we go.
Got it.
Olympic gold. Yeah, hold on. That's Olympic gold, baby. The ones that pass by don't count. There we go. Look at that. Ugh. Hey, those bugs are going to be eating good tonight. I bet the bugs at the old range miss all the fun snacks. Once, little hatchling, food and candy would fall from the sky. Be quiet, old bug. You only tell tales of legends.
So now I think it's time we up the stakes a little bit. I've scooted back to 20 meters, aka 66 feet, and we'll be shooting at an Oreo and a leg. I'm gonna go
Come on.
for the Oreo first.
Oreo time. Did you get? Oh my God, he did. Yo, now that's how you eat an Oreo. You gotta take your shot at it and split it wide open. That's what he said to her. Look at that, man. And that's how it's done. Look at that. Whoa. That's actually pretty cool. Not too shabby.
Well, I am pleasantly surprised. I cannot believe I just did that. Let's go for the egg.
Come on, crack that egg.
Ah,
Nope. Come on. Come on. Do it. Make some scrambled eggs.
I'm shooting a little high.
That's no bueno. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That's how you make a scrambled egg. You know, Chef Ramsay, the way he tests his chefs is if they can make a good egg. This is how you make a good egg. As you should. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Hold on. Yolk's on you.
All right. I did that in 6 shots. I don't feel too bad about that.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I have to admit, I really like this thing a lot. This is
That's actually a pretty badass gun.
the smoothest shooting .357 Magnum I've ever laid hands on. And I cannot imagine the level of expertise it took in crafting something like this. Way past my education. But if you are interested in getting your start in firearms technology and gunsmithing, you need to be sure to check out SDI. You can swing over to sdi.edu or you can check the link in the description down below. Well, would you look at that?
Oh,
We got some visitors.
those are some turkeys. The great descendants of T-Rex. See now those wild turkeys, they could fly. Domesticated ones, the ones you see in the farms, they too fat.
I've had a lot of fun shooting these targets with the .357 Magnum, but honestly, if I was gonna redesign the shooting events at the Olympics, I wouldn't use an air gun or a .22 or a .357 Magnum. I'd be using a .500 Magnum.
Yo!
And that's because if you're gonna be one of the world's best shooters and you're gonna get a medal for it, you need to prove to me that you got some recoil control, that you can eat something big like this. And speaking of eating things,
Well, first of all, I mean, dude, Scott, you got biceps the size of Mount Olympus. Not everybody has those things.
we wouldn't be shooting paper. We would be shooting targets that are themed to the country that we are in. So for Paris, France, I think we should be shooting some aged cheese.
Yeah.
We have a can of escargot, aka snails, and a fire extinguisher. Well, a fire extinguisher isn't exactly themed to Paris, France, but you could use it at the end of the Olympics to put out the torch.
No,
It's gonna
okay.
be loaded up with some Underwood ammo,
There we go.
500 Smith & Wesson Magnum, 350 grain jacketed hollow points. All right, my hand in my pocket here.
Use of style.
Let's
That's
go
right.
for the snails first.
Go get that escargot. Oh!
Holy cow!
Oh! Hold on, YouTube rewind time. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. That's a lot of. Hey, those bugs are eating good tonight, man. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Here's my question to Scott from Kentucky Ballistics. Have you ever set up like a wildlife animal camera to see what kind of animals sniff around from all the various food products that you shot around there? Like do you leave it there at the range? Because something tells me like there's gonna be some animals that will visit. I'm curious about that. Well, those snails are flying.
Hey! Blew a snail all the way back at me. Look at that disgusting little thing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, I thought she was gonna eat it. Thank goodness. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Now for the cheese.
Sacre bleu.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yo, hold on. YouTube rewind time. Let's look at that. Man, those bugs are eating good tonight. I actually, you know what? Now I really wonder, like, how does Scott clean up the range when he's done? Does he just leave everything there? An inquiring mind wants to know. That's a lot of cheese. Look at that. Ugh.
Man, I am back just far enough for that not to hit me. And now last, the fire extinguisher.
All right, let's be careful here. Whoa! Yo! Okay, that was pretty badass. That was nice.
Seems like everything flew back at least 10 meters.
Nice.
Because 10 meters, that was about, where's it at? This is 10 meters. So, if they did change the Olympics to 500 Magnum and more energetic targets, 10 meters isn't going to do it because you're going to be right in the splash zone.
T-Bone! Get the tables!
Another Olympic event that I think should be a thing is table tossing.
Oh.
Table flipping, I don't know if I'd volunteer for that, but the table throw, for sure. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those are in the description down below. And there's a link to KentuckyBallistics.com just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
Where does he get all these wonderful toys? Okay. What's going on? Hold on. I muted the button. Shouldn't have done that. It folded itself up properly. That's a table that doesn't want to go down. Come on. Mark my words, folks. That pile is going to be pretty tall pretty soon. I'm willing to bet that that's going to be a huge mountain. That's going to be a huge mountain of tables and chairs. Okay, so we learned an important lesson. That the Olympics could be made better if Scott was in charge. And if Scott was in charge of that shooting range, there'd be a lot of great stuff. In fact, you know what? I am once again going to push for it. 4-bore Olympic shooting at a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull. That's right. That's right, Ballistic Gel Company. And Jeanette from accounting. And Tina Mayberry. And Samantha. That's right. Time to start crunching those numbers and getting those eggheads to work on a T-Rex skull. Because it would be epic. Also, number 2, a question for Scott. If in the off chance he sees this video, maybe it's something that you guys who are fans of Kentucky Bliss can maybe ask this question. When he does, shoot at food products and, candy, gummy bears, all that kind of good stuff. Vegetables, fruit, all that. Does he leave it there? Does he clean it up? And if so, or if not, what kind of animals come around that area? I mean, obviously we've seen the turkeys, we saw them there, but maybe a wildlife camera. Just a suggestion while we wait for the day for the T-Rex skull. If and when it does happen, when they just shooting a whole bunch of food products, canned, all that stuff, leave it there, set up a wildlife camera, and see what kind of animals come by, be it raccoons, opossums, anything of that nature. That would be interesting to see. Anyways, who am I to ask? But it would just be a sight to see. So without further ado, please take good care of yourselves. And look, the Olympics this year was very special. From a pole jumper whose wang bone cost him the gold. I felt sorry for that dude. I really felt sorry for him. To a very interesting opening. That's all I want to say about it. It's one for the record books. Then, of course, you have the breakdancing lady. Watch, I'm going to get a comment in there like, hey, Kit, you were actually dancing better than her. Okay, no, that was mean. That was mean, but I don't know what I was looking at because I actually watched that when it happened. And my regret is that I didn't record it. I'm 39 years old, and I never saw anything like that. And I've seen my fair share of people dancing, doing street dancing, and all that kind of stuff in the city. I don't know what that was. but it's one for the record books. Okay, there you go. And as for Yusuf's shooting, that boy was pure gold. So look, folks, please just take good care of yourselves and each other. This has been a very crazy year for me, crazy summer. And just a side note, I'm doing good. I know some people have asked, like, hey, how you feeling? I'm doing A-okay, lovelies. So I want everybody else to please take good care of yourselves and each other. Drink that water. Spend time with your family. Please be sure to support Scott and follow him on all of his social media. It's the right thing to do. It'll put a smile on my face, and it'll put a smile on your face, too. So I'll see all you beautiful, hip, cool cats on the flip side, and keep reaching for the stars. Peace.